Okay, so here are the first three questions from the number test. The first question was done pretty well because you've all got experience of fractions. But maybe quickly you can actually choose the lowest common denominator, which is 24. So you change 3/8 into 24ths times by 3, and you change 12ths into 24ths times by 2. So that's the quickest way of getting to the answer. Okay, so always choose the lowest common denominator. This was done well, but people forgot to actually finish off 12 times 4, 3 times 4, 2 times 2. As soon as you get to a prime factor, give it a circle, 2 times 2. And now the key thing here is the product. Product is multiplication. So we need to see this in the answer, multiplication. So it's 3 times 2, 2, 2, 2 equals 48. And if you want to, you can actually take that as 3 times 2 to the 4 equals 48. Okay, you can write it with exponents as well. Alright, that leads nicely to exponents. 2 to the 3 times 2 to the negative 5 times 2 to the 4. Now some people work this out individually. 8 times 1 over 2 to the 5 times 2 to the 4 and broke it down to pieces. But the whole point about indices is if you have the same base 2, base 2, base 2, and it's multiplication, you just add the exponents. When you do 3 plus negative 5 plus 4, it's just 2. So the final answer is the base 2 to the exponent 2, and you can just evaluate that as 4 if you like, or you can leave it as 2 squared. And then the final one on this page, 16 to the negative 3/4. Okay. As soon as I see a negative index, I always put 16 over 1, because the negative means you're going to invert the fraction in the bracket. So let's deal with the negative exponent first. So that will change us into 1 over 16. So that deals with the negative. And then always easier to power down next. So the 4 in the denominator is the 4th root. So that's 1 over 4th root of 16. And we still have the 3 here. And the 4th root of 16 is 2. And now do the power up. So the power up of 3 is 2 cubed. And obviously 1 cubed on the top doesn't change. So it's 1 cubed over 2 cubed equals 1/8. Okay, so the key there is don't forget the negative flips the original number, and then power down first before you power up.